This is a public service announcement. This video has nothing to do with the music business, or it doesn't have anything to do with anything that I'm usually talking about. I was up watching, looking at videos and studying and looking at shit on YouTube, you know, trying to find some inspiration, just looking at shit. And I come across this video of this guy named Danquirs. It looked like his name is spelled Danquirs. I don't know, I guess his parents, they didn't know how to spell. The shit looked like Danquirs. Danquirs Napoleon Franklin. But they said his name is Danquirs. Whatever. So, obviously, Danquirs got shot. He got shot by the police in Charlottesville, North Carolina. In Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm assuming. So, from what I've been picking up from the story was, Danquirs, he got into a fight with his girlfriend and he was pissed off. So he went to her job at Burger King and he's talking shit and he flashing his gun. So then some people call the police like, yo, there's some crazy guy up in here with a gun. So then he goes outside and I guess he tries to carjack somebody. And they call the police too, like, yo, there's a guy out here with a gun. So 2 people called the police within a 1 or 2 minute period. So some cops respond to it and they pull up to the scene and they see Danquirs hunched down with the car door open talking to somebody. Cops don't know what's going on. All they know is this guy got a gun. They pull up on the guy and they say, you know, freeze, motherfucker, put your hands up, drop the gun. And I made this video just to say, stop fucking arguing with the police. Like, it's like when people get shot, I read the story, I read about how the NAACP is, how they're fighting for him and they're saying, oh, the police didn't view Danquirs as a man, but they saw him as a danger. That's what the police do. They look at everything as danger. They're the fucking police. You know, so the police, you know, it's like, I don't know what this guy was, a good guy or a bad guy, but I know one thing. I know when the police told this motherfucker to drop the gun, he just stood there like he didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. And, you know, like when the police come, the first thing I do is I put my hands up like this. Or if I'm driving, I put my hands out the window. I don't fuck with the police because I know they shoot people. So I don't do nothing. I don't make no sudden moves, or I don't fucking be fiddling and shit in my pocket. When the police got that gun on you, you could be dead in a millisecond. So the police tell, you know, and I'm not trying to talk bad about this guy. He was a black man, and I don't think the police need to be shooting nobody. But when the police got that gun on you, you better fucking freeze. You know, they tell them drop the gun. I'm not touching no fucking gun. Once that gun is on me, my hands is going like this. I'm like, officer, listen, I'm about to put my hands up. I'm gonna put my hands up real slow. Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. And I'm gonna put my hands up like this. I don't care if I got a gun in my hand. I'm dropping the gun and I'm gonna put my hands up like this. Now this motherfucker, he's sitting there kneeling on the side like this, and the cops can't see what's going on with his hand on this side. It's almost like this hand right here. You don't see what's going on with this hand, but you see this hand right now. So the cop is telling him, drop the gun, and then homie starts doing one of these with the gun. He takes the gun out, and then pop, 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 and the cop shoots him twice, and then he dies right on the spot. And I was thought about putting the video on the screen, but I'm not putting this type of shit on my channel. I'm not putting nobody getting shot by the police on my channel. But I'm making this video to say, don't get shot by the police. This isn't a black, this isn't a white thing, this isn't a racial thing. The police will shoot you. So if the cops say, put your hands up or freeze, you better freeze. Don't question. Don't question. It's like when he got shot, he had this shocked look on his face. Like, why did y'all shoot me? Motherfucker, because you had a gun in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the NAACP is fighting about. I I probably would have shot him too if I was that cop. You know what I mean? Like, don't. It was crazy because the officer. I'm watching the video and it kind of looks like, yeah, the officer, she didn't have to shoot him, and you know, she told him to drop the gun, but the minute he pulled it out of his pocket, she shot him. But that's what cops do. Like they be scared. They be scary. Why are we denying that cops are scary motherfuckers? Why are we acting like they won't shoot you? You know, I don't want to talk about past situations, but people act so fucking surprised when cops shoot people. I'm not surprised by the cops shooting people. I'm not outraged when the cops shoot people because that's what the cops do. They shoot people. So your job is to not get shot. And to move is move. You got to move careful in life. That's your job. That's your fucking job to move careful. The cops, they trying to be careful. That's why they shoot people. It's your job as an individual to be moving careful. This guy didn't have to die. He was playing with the police, and you got to watch the video for yourself. He was playing with the police. Trust me, the cops, she could have waited for a second, but then if she would have got shot by the guy, she would have been wrong. They were like, oh, why you didn't shoot? You had a gun in his hand. It's just like, yo, it's just sad that this guy had to die like this and die on camera. But you got to look at the look on his eyes after he gets shot. He looks like he's puzzled as to why he got shot by the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't freeze when the fucking cops pull you over. When the cops put your fucking hands up, put them up slow. You'll get shot. And then nobody, and you know, like I don't get this. I guess there's an outrage right now in the community. They wonder why it happened. They saying he was a good guy, and I don't doubt none of that. But I know when that cop told him to drop his hands, he hesitated. And then when he got shot, he had the most shocked look in his face, like, why is this happening to me? Motherfucker, because you running around in a Burger King with a fucking gun. And someone called the cops on you. Now, when the cops come, either you're gonna wild out and go out like a fucking in a blaze of glory, or you're gonna put your fucking hands up and you're gonna get shot. There's no in between. There's no other way that there's no happy ending to this shit. And like I said, you go see the video for yourself. It's sad. You know, when the cops come, I don't play these games with them, man. I put my hands up. I freeze. I follow the commands. It's not about being a sucker. It's about, that's why I'm still alive. That's why I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to play when the cops come. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to play when the cops come. They want to talk all tough and, oh, well, fuck you, the police. Oh, fuck the police. All right, when you get shot, you know, there's no one to cry to. It's nobody going to, you know, they'll protest for you maybe, but you're going to be dead. I don't want nobody protesting. Protest for me while I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta move right when the police come. This is a lesson out. This is one of the. This is a life lesson. Fuck the music business and all of this trying to make a music video and how to get fame. Fuck all that shit. Like, because all that shit gonna go out the window if you don't know how to deal with the police. All that music business, how to make it in the music business. If you don't know how to deal with the fucking police, then you're gonna get shot. You're gonna be in jail. And that's all there is to it. You know, like being famous and all this social media shit, all this shit is all good. But if you don't know how to deal with the fucking police, then you're gonna have other issues or you may be dead. And Danquirs had to learn the hard way. And rest in peace to Danquirs, but he didn't have to go out like that. I think the officer did shoot too soon, but I also think he shouldn't have been running around with a fucking gun. And when they told his ass to put his hands up and drop the gun, he should have did that shit right away. And he should have moved fucking slow. Cops come, you move like this. You say, I ain't going nowhere, officer. I'm putting my hands up. You better move like this, baby. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend that got killed fucking with the police, man. I don't fuck with the police, man. Don't get shot by the police, man. Y'all go watch the video of Danquirs if you want. It's a sad video. You know, it's so much that goes on. Like, I made so many videos about the music business already. I'm running out of fucking topics, so you know, I don't know if there's anything that I forgot that I'm not talking about. Then feel free to send me topics or anything like that. I'm open to that. You know, it's definitely still by the book. How to make it in the music business using social media marketing to build a large following. I don't feel like editing, man. I got this new camera, these 4K files. I gotta do all of this shit to edit. I just want to talk my shit. Yeah, buy my book. Get the audio book. I'm doing consultations. But like I said, all of this how to make it in the music business shit goes down the drain if you get shot by the police. So you run around thinking you fly, you watching these rappers, you got your gun, you showing off. When them cops come, you better know how to fucking act or you gonna end up like Danquirs. That's my video of the day. Thanks for subscribing. I got some more content coming soon. I'm in my pajamas, so you know I'm not all in my suit. I got my blazer on today. But yeah, rest in peace to Danquirs, man. The cops come, you better move like this. Move like this. I'm about to turn the camera off, officer. Don't shoot.